before the world had shape, before the heavens were separated from the earth, before humanity took its first breath, there was chaos, not silence, not peace, but a living, shifting force, uncontrolled, unpredictable, endless. From that chaos emerged the ancient powers, the first gods. Among them was a rising force, a presence that would not remain small. His name was Marduk. He was not always king. He was not always supreme. He began as something more familiar, a god tied to storms, to fertility, to the cycles of life. But within him was something greater, potential, power waiting to rise. Because Marduk was not meant to remain in the background, he was meant to lead. But leadership is not given, it is proven, and the world he was born into was not stable. It was not ordered, was ruled by older forces, ancient beings that represented chaos itself. And above them all stood one name, Tiamat, the great dragon, the mother of all, a being of pure primordial power. She was not evil. She was not malicious. She was chaos, unformed, uncontrolled, the raw state of existence before structure. But chaos cannot remain unchecked forever, because without order, nothing can grow, nothing can last, nothing can become. And so conflict began. The younger gods feared Tiamat, not because she was cruel, but because she could not be controlled. And from that fear, war was born. Tiamat did not stand alone. She created an army. Creatures of nightmare. Monsters shaped from chaos itself. Beings that embodied destruction. At her side was another force, Qingu chosen as her champion, bearer of power, commander of her forces. The stage was set, chaos against order, creation against destruction, and the gods needed a leader, someone who could face what no one else could, someone who could not only fight, but win. And that is when Marduk stepped forward, not with hesitation, not with doubt, but with certainty. He made a demand. If he were to face Tiamat, if he were to risk everything, then he would not do it as a servant. He would do it as king. The gods agreed. Because in that moment, they knew this was their only chance. Marduk did not rush into battle blindly. He prepared. He armed himself with winds, with storms, with weapons that could shape the very forces of existence. Because this was not just a battle of strength, it was a battle of control, of intelligence, of mastery. And when the moment came, he faced Tiamat, a force so vast, so powerful, that it could not be matched directly. But Marduk understood something deeper. You do not defeat chaos by becoming chaotic. You defeat it by controlling it. He used the winds to trap her, to hold her, to limit her movement, to bring structure to something that had never known it. And in that moment of control, he struck. He split Tiamat, dividing chaos itself. And from that division, everything changed. Because Marduk did not destroy her completely. He transformed her. He took her body and created the world, the heavens above, the earth below. Order from chaos, structure from formlessness. This is what makes Marduk different. He did not just win. He created. From the remains of chaos came reality. And it did not end there. Marduk defeated Qingu, took the power that once fueled chaos and reshaped it. And from that, humanity was formed. Not as an accident, not as a mistake, but as part of a system, a world designed, a structure built from intention. Marduk rose, not just as a victor, but as the king of the gods, the one who governs fate, the one who brings balance, the one who ensures that chaos does not consume everything again. But Marduk is more than a story. He is a symbol. What it means to take control of what it means to face disorder and bring structure to it. Because chaos is not just out there, it exists within, in confusion, in uncertainty, in moments where nothing feels clear, where everything feels scattered, unstable, unformed. Marduk represents the ability to take that chaos and shape it, to create order in your own life, to build something from nothing, to take control of what feels uncontrollable. He is also a god of magic, of medicine, of justice. Because once order is created, it must be maintained, it must be understood, it must be protected. Magic represents knowledge, the understanding of deeper forces. Medicine represents healing, the ability to restore balance. Justice represents structure, the system that keeps everything aligned. Marduk embodies all of it, not just power, but responsibility. Because true leadership is not about control for the sake of control. It is about creating something that lasts, something that grows, something that brings stability. And that is where his story becomes personal. Because every person faces chaos. Moments where life feels uncertain, unclear, out of control. The question is not whether chaos exists. It always will. The question is, what do you do with it? Do you let it consume you, or do you shape it? Do you allow disorder to define you, or do you create structure within it? Because that is the lesson of Marduk. You do not need to destroy chaos completely. You need to transform it, to use it, to build from it, because within chaos is potential, and within potential is creation. Marduk is not just a god of the past. He is a blueprint, a reminder that even the most unstable forces can become something powerful, something meaningful, something real. In the end, Marduk did not just defeat chaos, he gave it purpose, and in doing so, he became more than a god. He became order itself. The question is, when chaos shows up in your life, will you be overwhelmed by it, or will you rise and create something greater?